So as I was saying, Earth, obviously, the frequency is raising because this generation is a little different. If you think about it, back then, in those time periods, there was a certain time era where individuals listened more to government and what was more so told to them, and those standards, you know, they had religion, they had the government, they had all these different structures, you know, and again, nothing against them. They're trying to do their best, right? They're doing what they feel is helpful. So that, I have nothing against that. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. They're trying. That's all that matters, right? So nothing against that. I don't mean anything against that. So moving forward, people were different then, right? We didn't ask questions. We just went. It was patriotic. It was the right thing to do, to listen, right? To do this, because to go any other way is to go against the grain, and most people don't want to do that because it's scary and you're going to get pushed to the side, because most people are. That's just how society is. If you're something different and you don't think like everyone else, or you're saying something that goes against the grain of their belief system or their structure, then they're not gonna, it's gonna make them feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So that's the way it is, right? So remember how I was talking on the other videos about all that, about being honest with yourself? And that's what I mean with that. I'm not talking about people that use filters, because I do it too, or if they do anything that's like altering to themselves, or I don't mean stuff like that. When I say be true to yourself, I mean be true to yourself. What makes you happy? What essentially makes you feel complete in yourself, to where you don't feel so lost and like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, okay, sexuality. You like boys? Wonderful. Like boys. Out loud. Don't hide it. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm saying be yourself. You know what I mean? You like to eat cake instead of dinner? Then eat cake instead of dinner. You like to break rules? Then break the rules, okay? I'm just kidding. Don't break rules, okay? I'm not condoning that. But I'm saying everything has consent, okay, guys? Let me just put that out there too. So even with everything that I talk about bad and good and not that existing, there's still that level of, does that person or that entity or whatever you're doing to them, do they give you that consent? What's the intent behind it? Because that energy is going to be returned back to you. So it's just like that. But I'm not saying that bad should just be done and chaos should run amok everything. I'm just saying, we judge ourselves harshly when we're trying to grow, but the universe understands, and it's not the universe isn't listening to the structure and the plan of what Earth has for it.